Hello, I'm Alex Robinson with the Ottawa Citizen, and this is We Are the Dead, a multi-year project that each Remembrance Day tells the story of a different fallen service member. And this year, we are telling the story of Arthur Edward Reid, a flying officer who died on a mission in occupied France. And today we're speaking to Nancy Kilgallen, his great niece. Welcome, Nancy.
Hi, thank you.
So do you want to start by telling us a little bit about kind of your memories growing up, being told about Arthur and kind of some of those stories?
Yeah, my grandma, Jean Metallic, she always spoke so passionately about him and um, shared his story to us. And she always really, really wanted to visit his gravesite in France.
I know that you actually um, visited the crash site in France. Could you tell us a little bit about when that was and how that all came together?
Yeah, so she had always spoken about her big brother. She was like quite a bit younger than him, so she was a little girl, and she remembers really well when he went off to war, and she, I think, just had a really special relationship with him and really admired him always. Um, but she's always spoke about him to us. But I had mentioned to her that my husband and I were planning a trip to France, and she, was really intrigued to know, where we were going and if it was possible to visit his gravesite. And we worked it into our travel plans, and it was a wonderful experience to visit, a beautiful little town that we otherwise wouldn't have. And it was really powerful to see um, how well kept this town kept the gravesite and honored all of these veterans. It was really powerful and beautiful to see. We had lunch there and just kind of explored on our own. But you could see there were little like paper crosses or little things added to each site that obviously like needed to be maintained. Like obviously they were like freshly made and you know someone obviously was taking really good care of all these grave sites right in the center of this beautiful town right on a mountain. Um, and it was really like the center of the whole town. Like it was really respected and like a very special part of this town. But yeah, we just visited on our own, and we had pizza at like a little restaurant there, and yeah, it was beautiful. Every gravestone, they all had like their own unique um piece written on them, and I mentioned that to my grandma, thinking that that was quite cool, and she had said that um the town there, actually, she remembers them reaching out to her parents and asking them what they would like to have written on the gravestone. I thought that was quite beautiful.
And so Remembrance Day for your family is it what is can you tell me a little bit about kind of what it means for your family? Is it a particularly important day for your family?
Yeah, I think it's more important when you have like a family connection, right? You have the addition of thinking of your specific family and family member on that day, and anything that you can kind of relate to or connect to more makes you think of then all the other families, and it just makes it that much more powerful, right? So certainly, I think we've always had that because of the connection.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
So thank you so much.